Hey, it's Steve from Old Yorkshire Geek, and welcome to episode 110 of Friday Night Appointment with Fear. But this time, where are we? There it is. On a Saturday night, because we had problems last night, thanks to YouTube. But tonight we're doing it. We're not on YouTube. We're doing it live on Rumble. Fingers crossed. Let's check and make sure we are live on Rumble. So let's refresh that and see if we're going. Yes, we are. Right, we should be live on Twitch as well. Yes, we're live on Twitch as well. And no YouTube. So there. Right, so, anywho, we're watching, tonight actually going to be watching a 1972, in my opinion, classic Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee film, Horror Express, a.k.a. Panic on the Trans-Siberian or whatever. It says that in the titles because it's in Spanish. The film's not in Spanish, the titles are in Spanish. Anyway, as I said, starring Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing, who almost wasn't going to be in this, Peter Cushing. His wife had died. When they filmed this, it was filmed in, I think, December 71. And Peter Cushing's wife had died in January of that year, January 1971. He signed on to star in Blood from the Mummy's Tomb, and he did a little bit of shooting. Then his wife fell ill, and he went to be with her, and then she passed away, unfortunately. And on that film, they got Andrew Keir in to play his role, and he thought it was a bit too soon. He didn't really want to go back, but Christopher Lee, talked him into it in a bad way, but comforted him and said, it'll be good for you and all that stuff. So he starred in it, and he plays a really good part in this film. He's really this jolly, happy character. But obviously, Peter Cushing at the time wasn't a very jolly, happy person. Anyway, so that's this is what we're going to watch. Directed by Eugenio Martin. Probably saying that with the wrong accent, because as I said, it's a British-Spanish film. A lot of Spanish actors in it. Were filmed in Spain, even though it's set in, Siberia. But a lot of Spanish, a lot of dubbing going on. Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, and Telly Savalas. I almost forgot about him, didn't I? I hate Telly Savalas. He's in lots of my favourite films, ironically, but I can't stand the man. They all did their own overdubbing, and then they got other people in to overdub some of the others. And there's somebody quite famous, and I forgot who it is. I meant to look it up, and I can't remember. Who is it now? Somebody famous. Roger Delgado. That's it. Roger Delgado dubs the voice of the police inspector, one of the main characters in the film. And which I didn't know until yesterday when I was looking up the movie. Anyway, right, let's make sure there's no chats on Rumble, because they don't show up in the chat on StreamYards. But anyway, right, so let's get on with it, shall we? I will make myself into a little box, but before we go, don't forget to like and subscribe on, or whatever it is, on Rumble. But do it on YouTube as well. And Twitch. I don't have many followers on Twitch, but do all that stuff, and look in the description for links for stuff like my books and merch and all that stuff. So anyway, right. So let's get on with the film. I will make myself teeny tiny in the corner. I'll talk over it a bit, probably get on your nerves, but it is what it is. But we're just going to sit and watch the film. I think it's got subtitles on, not because it's in Spanish, but in case I'm talking, I'll leave the subtitles on. If you don't like subtitles, tough! Right, off we go, down to the corner of the screen. I can't never remember which one I pressed. Is it that one? Yeah, no, wrong one. No, that one, right. I can never remember my own buttons. Anyway, right. So, let me add this to the stage. There it is. Oh, I haven't full screened it. Hang on. Now, this film is supposedly public domain. Allegedly. But last night, we tried to do this last night on YouTube, and YouTube, obviously, it stopped the stream, which is why it's not there on YouTube anymore. But it's supposedly public domain, and it is on YouTube. You can find this film on YouTube, not very good quality, All that, but it is there, and it's what's the word, monetized as well. You can send super thanks and stuff like that to the video. But I got a copyright claim. I was lucky I didn't get a copyright strike. But anyway, right, let's get on with this, shall we? Hopefully there isn't going to be an echo. But off we go. Right, here we go. It just starts, by the way. I think that's a model train. I could be wrong. Or maybe not. I don't know. That ain't, is it? So we're going. Panico NL Transiberiano Yabba Dabba Doo. I can't do say it. Panico NL Transiberiano, aka Horror Express. Julio Peña, Jorge Rigo, Angel Del Pozo, Yevchenko. Lots of Spanish people. Very Spanish music, isn't it? Y te separas como Kazan. I've never been able to do that. Listen with my fingers. Train hooting, get on with it. We're in an age where opening credits, pretty much a thing of the past now. They don't see them very often these days. All the credits at the end. Right, we're off. I've got the aspect ratio wrong for this.
The following report to the Royal Geological Society by the undersigned Alexander Saxton is a true and faithful account of events that befell the Society's expedition in Manchuria. As the leader of the expedition, I must accept responsibility for its ending in disaster, but I will leave to the judgment of the honorable members the decision as to where the blame for the catastrophe lies.
Los catástrofes. I hope this is working. There's no way for me to check. Oh, it is. Bear with me. Oh, an Archmage phrase here. Hey, what's all this then? Is that mysterious man from Twitch? I think he knows wind grace. Grace can tell me if the sound is okay. I'm going to check on my phone. I'll have to mute myself. A skeleton man thing. Frozen thing. I'm trying to mute myself. Bear with me.
I'm sorry. There is the seat left.
My name is Saxton. Alexander Saxton. If you will check, you will find a telegram I sent you 3 weeks ago instructing you to reserve accommodation for me.
I forgot I'd muted myself. I'm an idiot.
Hello? Yes.
Cut the baggage sorted out anyway.
Yes.
Well, look who's here. Professor Saxton, I presume.
Dr. Wells.
And what are you doing in Shanghai?
I've asked you the same thing.
Oh, I'm just collecting a few specimens. Miss Jones, let me introduce Professor Alexander Saxton.
Miss
He dabbles
Jones,
in
Miss
fossils and
Jones.
bones.
Glad to meet you, Professor.
How do you do?
Miss Jones has been assisting me. Bacteriology. Excellent technician.
For a woman, he means.
He looks like a nefarious character, doesn't he?
Excuse me. 2 private compartments to Moscow, if you please.
2, you say? Will that be all?
And 3 crates of animals.
Impossible.
I know I'm asking you to perform miracles, but perhaps it will help.
Tell them it's Shanghai. Got Chinese hats on. Oh, it's Peking. Peking, one of them. Shanghai. White eyes burning like fire.
The Americans don't know how.
And in Britain, we call it bribery and corruption. Now, sir, excuse me.
You... Get out!
Huh? Sir Alexander Saxton? Yes? Captain O'Hagan, sir. General Wang told me to find you, and to make myself useful.
Now I remember. I do have your Excellency's ticket. Your ticket, right here.
Thank you.
No ticket.
And the Lord had mercy on his soul.
Not that he deserves it.
No, he's not
A dirty
Rasputin.
thief. You have his things?
You knew him.
Krasinski, the locksmith. He could open any trunk with a hairpin.
Oh. That's the Master from Doctor Who, the original Master.
But he was blind.
Not him.
Blind, he could spot a policeman a mile away. I'll be damned.
The work of the devil.
It is evil. Evil, I say.
Can I be of any assistance, Father?
This is yours.
It is, but I demand an explanation.
Whatever you have here is unholy and must be destroyed.
Inspector Mirov, what is in there, Excellency?
Fossils.
What is a fossil?
A stone.
I'm a fossil.
Stones.
There wouldn't be something valuable in there, like gold.
Gold? It's a laboratory specimen. No value to a thief.
Where there is God, there is always a place for the cross. Even on this stone floor, just so. But Satan is evil. And where evil is, there is no place for the cross.
Dun, dun, dun.
Rubbish. A conjurer's trick. Captain?
Yes, sir.
You get your men to put the crate on the train.
Back when the British
Ready?
had, people respected the British in those days. That's what I'm trying to say.
Lift it up. Off you
Did
go.
the fearers. But remember now, the man with the white eyes was a thief, a lockpick. Remember that.
Where's Craig's seat?
It's all there, sir.
Oh, here. I want to be careful with this one.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Trying to buy.
Follow me.
That was the film, not my stomach. By the way, almost, I think the entire sound for this film were redone. Everything, all the dialogue, all the sound effects, all the background noise, everything were all redone. It was essentially a silent film, and they recreated every sound in it.
What are you going to astound the scientific world with this time?
You'll read about it in the Society's annual report. It's a remarkable fossil.
Fossil? But you've got something live in there. I heard it.
You're mistaken.
You won't need to feed it then.
The occupant hasn't eaten in 2 million years.
It's almost as old as I am.
2 bills.
Baggage man. Alinka, what's the matter with you?
Yes, Countess?
Terminator on
You have a
board.
safe for valuables?
Yes, Countess. I shall make out a receipt.
Excuse me. Alinka's afraid of something. What do you have in that crate?
Oh, nothing that would interest Alinka, madam.
Puns.
Normally she likes Englishmen. All we Poles do.
I am honored, madam.
Oh yes, England. Queen Victoria, crumpets, Shakespeare.
I admire Poland, madam.
That's England.
I believe that there
Queen
is a
Victoria,
bond between
Crumpet,
our countries.
Shakespeare, that's about it.
My husband, the Count Petrovsky, says that in the 15th century, your King Henry betrayed us to the Russians.
I hope that you and your husband, madame, will accept my profoundest apologies.
She's really afraid. I wonder what it is.
May I escort you back to your carriage, madame?
Yours?
Oh, thank you. Excuse me.
Yes?
I was on the platform before when that mad monk was carrying on.
Yes.
I'm an engineer, a scientist. This is ordinary chalk. How do you explain it's not writing on that crate?
Hypnosis, yoga.
Hypnosis.
These mystics can be very convincing. They can even hypnotize themselves.
The fresh food we will pick up. Who will pay for it, sir?
Oh, just give me the count of how much you spend. If someone were to drill a little hole in this crate during the night and take a look at what's inside, I'd be very grateful.
Oh, Dr. Wells. It'll be your fault that it all kicks off. You're a goodie, for God's sake.
It's in order.
Help me.
In what way, madam?
Is this number 8?
That's next door, Wells compartment.
There, don't cry. Everything will be all right.
Excuse me.
Sorry, dear fellow, I'm afraid you're in the wrong pew. Here, number 8, do you see?
8A, lower berth. 8B, upper berth.
Don't worry. Look here.
8A,
I was supposed to have this
lower
compartment to myself.
If you don't mind.
I'm sorry if I'm in your way.
Not at all.
Excuse me. I have no ticket and I have to get out of
Grand
Shanghai.
Moff Tarkin
I'm
and
sure I
Count
can make it worth your
Dooku.
while.
The young lady's in trouble.
Well, what do you suggest we do about it?
Couldn't you double up with somebody else?
Miss Jones?
Steady.
Well,
I'm
put her in
sure
with
we
Miss
can
Jones.
all get along very well together.
Another clue, the whistling man. Remember, first white-eyed fella with a lockpick. This fella whistled. He said drill a hole in it, not take the box apart. How's it whistling? Or is it? Is that right, isn't it? How do you whistle like that? It's alive! Very delicate. An ape man. Not to mention strong. Yeah. See? Lockpick. It's a sci-fi horror. Got to just mention that. Terminator. Let's see if people contact lenses in films, especially them big buggers. See, now it's whistling now. So that's a lock pick and a whistler. Whimpers? Oh, the dog. Right.
There's the stink of hell on this train. Even the dog knows it.
When the Englishman comes to call, what should I wear?
Sure of yourself, aren't you? The blue one with the décolleté. Or perhaps the red one.
You're jesting with her immortal soul.
That's why we keep you, Pujardov. Our immortal souls are your concern.
She's afraid of something.
Probably you, mate.
Tell me, Pujardov,
Yes.
which do you think I should wear for the Englishman?
Are you the
red
lover of the Russian
or the
queen?
blue?
Enough. I forbid you to talk
Are you a
this way.
cat
You
who
forbid.
really is gone?
Forgive me, Your Excellency. My concern for the spiritual welfare of the Countess, I forgot myself. I will pray for humility.
Pray hard, Pujardov, or you'll find yourself praying for a job, too.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
By the way, they only had one train carriage for the interiors for this film. It was filmed in the studios. They only had one train carriage for doing the
This is the
interiors.
piece I was
So they
playing.
just filmed
I wonder
each
who it
scene.
is.
They just filmed all the scenes for that interior, then redressed it, did the next scene, then redressed it. So that's what they did. So we're all filmed it all out of order. Distant door.
You wish to see us?
I thought one of you might know what happened to the baggage man.
I haven't the remotest idea.
What about you?
Perhaps it had something to do with what's inside that crate.
I agree with you. He was trying to open it when something happened.
What? Fortunately, he was interrupted.
Yes. By whom? Why are you so worried about it being opened?
It may be my fault. I asked the baggage man to take a look. I was curious.
It was no concern of yours. Or of yours.
Now he's dead, thanks to you, Dr. Well.
Good night.
One
By the way,
man
Roger
dead,
Delgado
another
does the
missing.
voice of him.
It's time we open this box.
Played the master.
You will do no such
Doctor
thing.
Who. Peter Cushing played the Doctor,
Give me the
didn't
key.
he? In the two movies. Two Doctor Who movies.
Konyev, see if you can open the crate with that. Go ahead.
Put your back into it, mate. Jesus. padlock off with a hammer. Didn't manage it. It's not like in the film. Oh my goodness.
My God. It's the baggage man.
It looks well for 2 million years
What was
old.
in there?
I told you, a fossil, part ape, part man. It lived 2 million years ago.
Are you telling me that an ape that lived 2 million years ago got onto that crate, killed the baggage man and put him in there, then locked everything up neat and tidy and got away?
Yes, I am. It's alive. It must be.
Lock him up.
We'll search the train and find it, whatever it is, and destroy it.
But if it's alive...
I want this kept quiet. I don't want to panic the passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, just an announcement. If you see a hairy killer ape man wandering about, shuffling down the corridor, don't worry, everything's fine. It's very stealthy, isn't it? Because it's the lockpick, you know, the thief fella, he's obviously good at hiding in the shadows and all that. If you haven't guessed, using its red eye, it basically takes all of your memories. It explains it. It's a bit silly. Not very scientific. Cool monster though. Unfortunately, it's not in it a lot. That wasn't very muffled. Kill the power. We need to kill the power of the animals, man. I keep looking over. You can see me looking over. I'm watching it on the screen. Also, the camera there, window beneath, back to watching it. Not ignoring it. We have all that soldiers' memories and knowledge. Take your knowledge and your memory.
My glass is empty.
Oh, forgive me. My mind was elsewhere.
What is
Not
it?
today, would it?
I'm sorry.
Fill up your glass
can't
then, you
take
lazy cow.
Good evening.
Good.
Good evening.
I've never dressed for dinner, ever.
I don't believe so.
Yes, at the governor's palace, General Wang.
You're mistaken.
Of course, I beg your pardon. It was somebody else.
Not British Rail catering.
What's the matter?
The eye of that fish. It's white.
What?
Naturally, it's boiled.
Boiled. Yes.
Boiled
you're a
fish and
doctor?
tatties.
Ask me when I finish my dinner. It's urgent. What are the symptoms?
He's dead. You saw him.
Oh, that one. There's nothing I can do for him.
Now there's one more dead. One of my soldiers. The same white eyes. I want to know the cause of death.
Who's dead?
Keep your nose out of it. You didn't hear anything.
Excuse me. Is Professor Sexton's fossil still at large?
I think the fossil, or whatever it is, escaped. Jumped off the train.
It didn't.
Miss Jones, I shall need your assistance.
Yes, well, at your age, I'm not surprised.
Did Miss Jones?
With an autopsy.
Oh, well, that's different.
Nice bit of gruesomeness coming up.
Very curious.
A genetic defect, obviously.
Scalpel?
Mm-hmm.
Can you keep that still?
Mm.
What is he doing?
Trepan.
Clean. Trepanning when you drill 3 holes in the head.
Don't get up, please. I see you have decided to dine alone, Sir Alexander.
I've eaten in worse circumstances and in worse company.
Burnsall.
Here you are, Doctor.
You're in bad humor because you've lost your box of bones.
She's astonishingly lovely, isn't she?
That box of bones, madame, could have solved many of the riddles of science. If the theory of evolution is confirmed, if the science of biology is revolutionized, if the very origin of man is determined.
I have heard of evolution. It's immoral.
It's a fact. And there's no morality in a fact.
Heard it here first. Evolution is immoral.
And what about the baggage man? And that poor thief at the station?
What about them?
They are dead. Was your creature responsible for that?
Probably.
And you don't care?
A baggage man and a thief. You're right, madame. I don't care as much as I should.
Can you tell me how he died?
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
My
You saw this
brain
man
looks
today
like
and he
that.
was normal.
Absolutely.
It must be a mutation.
If
of
there is
human
one
nature.
in there.
What's so special about this brain?
Learning and memory are engraved on the normal brain, leaving a wrinkled surface.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
This brain has been drained. The memory has been removed, like chalk erased from a blackboard.
Come in.
Thank you. It's all yours.
I won't be long.
I cleaned up most of the blood and brains. Suspect she might be a naughty lady. Good lantern, that, isn't it? The fella at the beginning wasn't the only thief in this film. Jewels. Soak up your knowledge.
Miss, it's Dr. Wells.
Doctor Who? No, Dr.
Miss,
Wells.
are you all right?
Bloody hell, it stinks in here. She must have had a big old shit.
Miss, are you there?
Throw your head about, Peter. Throw his head about. It's got another trick up its sleeve. Don't look it in the eye. I think you have some dietary deficiency there, Inspector. Back in its crate. Back in trade, there's that other crate with that thing from Creep showing. That monkey thing. That was me. Oh, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever that's coming up.
Come in.
Feeling better?
Yes.
Don't have his yellow eyes.
Anything wrong?
That woman who was killed. The engineer, you know, the chess player. He told me that she was an international spy.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you do? Well, could that fact have had anything to do with her death?
What do you think?
Dr. Wells and I performed an autopsy on her. Her brain was completely smooth, just like the baggage man's. Everything had been erased. Now, I have a theory about this.
I'm only a policeman, Professor. I don't have much education.
Well, I'll make it simple. Supposing that creature, the one you killed, was capable of taking ideas directly from other people's brains and transferring them to its own.
You mean it sucked other people's brains?
Absorbed through the eyes.
Sounds
That was
legit.
our first clue. The eyes going white.
Then, if the beast had absorbed your brains, all of your education would have gone into its brain. It would have been as clever as you.
Much more so, because what it had taken from me would have been added to the learning that it already had.
Well, how do you know
Professor,
it override
spy,
what it already had?
baggage man and thief. What was the creature looking for?
Well, that we'll never know, now that it's dead. And yet...
What?
A creature like that. How would it ever die?
Inspector?
What is it?
I found this. The animal had it.
The animal had it.
Give it to me. It belonged to Count Petrovsky.
How do you know?
I saw him put it in the safe.
Rah, rah, Rasputin. Russia's greatest love machine.
Steel, harder than a diamond.
I don't
That's
think
why
so.
the spies are after it. French, German, English. But they're wasting their time. What really matters is the formula. And that, gentleman, is safe. Up here.
What happened to the girl?
He knows.
The spy?
Does,
She's
whatever
dead.
he's called. Rasputin.
The
I
fossil,
don't know his
whatever
name.
it was, killed her. But there's no more danger, Countess.
Beast is not dead.
I put 4 bullets into him.
You think evil can be killed with bullets? Satan lives. The unholy
Hail
one
Satan!
is among us. Oh, Shamo, Shamo, Shamo.
Give up. I like to see stuff with eyes.
Specimen jar.
The bloody... No.
What do you expect to find in the eye fluid?
I don't know.
This is really scientific. What's coming up? Oh dear. I love this film. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's the inspector.
Why, this is incredible. What?
Because what we see is recorded in our eye fluid.
The police inspector. The image has been retained in the fluid.
Exactly. The creature's visual memory is located not in its brain, but in the eye itself.
Look, the creature's hand, look. The inspector has the creature's hand for some weird reason. Has the creature got his hand? Is it like the fly? The original. What more can we see in this creature's eye fluid?
Can you identify anything?
It's a brontosaurus.
An apatosaurus, get it right, mate? It's all drawings of dinosaurs.
Incredible.
This is not a map.
It can only be the Earth, seen from space.
That's all it can be, yes.
I hope I'm not intruding. People on the train are becoming afraid, Professor.
People on long journeys become bored, madame. They crave excitement.
Then there's no more danger.
It's all finished.
And what about your science? The evolution you were talking about.
Look for yourself.
I'd be like,
Come
yeah,
here,
what's it
Pujago.
supposed to be?
There's something I want to show you. Look.
Moi. It is the Holy Rite. On the second day, he created the earth. Where did you get it?
There, from the creature's eye.
The eye of Satan.
Nonsense. There's a scientific explanation.
You know it?
No. Not yet.
For the fall, before Satan was banished from the throne of God, the evil one looked down from heaven and did see.
Rubbish!
Any nonsense. Why is it all dark? Oh.
Pujarkov.
It's not like it was sunlight, but it went to the tunnel, but all the lights inside went off.
Pujarkov. Where is he?
I don't know.
He's gone
Busy
mad.
getting plastered.
I'll look in the baggage car.
Right.
Guess who's next to have white eyes? To have the, what are they called? Sclerias, whatever the contact lenses in. her voice sounds really familiar. I thought her name, Miss Jones, isn't it? Alice Reinhardt. Oh, did she do her own voice? Right. Yeah, she must have. Maybe not, I don't know.
Looking for the thief, Miss Jones?
You know about it.
What's all the fuss?
Oh, dubbed
You
by
get back
Olive
that eye
Gregg.
and there's 1,000 rubles in it for you.
Oh no, I'm looking at it from DL, sorry. Oh yeah, Olive Gregg did the voices of Miss Jones and Natasha.
There's something in it.
Being got.
Pictures.
Pictures of what?
Pictures of the Earth in prehistoric times. Pictures of the Earth seen from space.
Oh, and Olive Gregg also did the voice
Who
of the
else
Countess.
has seen such pictures?
She earned the money, didn't she, for this
Dr.
film?
Wells, Professor Saxton, and that pretty Countess.
I see.
He's got a gammy hand. Got to be dark, you see, for his eye powers to work. Got your old eye back.
Are you going to kill me?
Fool, there's nothing in your head of any use.
The ultimate takedown.
Another killing.
Oh. He said that to me.
Stop the train!
No right.
I want to get off!
There's no law.
Quiet. There's been talk about getting off the train. Well, you can forget it.
I'll complain to the authorities.
I'm not one of your musics.
If necessary, I'll shoot anyone who tries to stop the train.
Shoot! Shoot, you stupid Russian!
Pardon me.
Who else has seen such pictures?
Dr. Wells, Professor Saxton, and that pretty Countess. Wells.
With whom I share a voice.
Wells, Saxton, Countess. Wells, Saxton, Countess.
Professor Countess.
Wells, is this creature dead or not? If it is, who killed Miss Jones?
Do you have any idea?
No, Inspector, I haven't, but I've asked the conductor to wire ahead to stop the train at the next station.
Bastardo. That's typing out a note, not wiring.
What's the idea?
Ha ha! Rasputin's thinking, he's draining everybody except me. Am I that thick?
Tell me who you are.
Bugger off, you stupid. I don't want to know. Go away, you're not worth my time.
I want to help you. It's like some contagious disease.
Well, if there's a disease, there must be symptoms.
Fever?
You could take everyone's temperature.
The eyes. Why do their eyes go white?
I don't know. Yeah, his eyes for you can tell his eyes are white. What we're looking for. You don't need a magnifying glass to see if his eyes have gone white, do you? Plus, also, they're usually
it's
dead.
true what they say about those horrible white eyes?
Oh, that part is true enough.
I bet she's got Olive Greg's voice as well.
It's only you now.
What about me?
Your eyes. We must examine your eyes, too.
Certainly.
Perhaps you should test for radiation or other invisible rays.
X-rays? Well, it's a thought, but on this train, how would we go about it?
Are you a scientist?
An engineer, but I try to keep up with things.
That's to be admired.
Come into this dark
Inspector,
room with me.
I suggest you
for
tell
a
all these
moment.
people to stay together in groups or in pairs, so that if anything does happen to anybody, then somebody can raise the alarm. On no account must anybody be left alone.
I say it's dreadfully dark in here. As they say up north, put wood into O. What is the next station but a thatched barn, where brigands drink in the reek, the gin brats roll
Use
on
of the
the
train.
floor with the dogs. .007, contact HQ immediate, M.
The train will be here in exactly 14 minutes.
14 minutes.
Yes, Your Honor. That's what it says here.
My favourite actor in the world. Bloody hate this man.
Doesn't say it in words, Your Honor, but in code. It's like another language.
I know about telegraphs, little papa. I know about trains. I know about electrical currents. On your feet, everybody!
Speaking of James Bond, I just
Outside, full pack!
He played Blofeld in on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Even though I still believe in God, I don't like to be made a fool of.
No, Your Honor. I wouldn't do that.
Tell me, little father. You believe in the devil?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, good. Send a telegram. Tell him that Captain Kazan, he knows that a horse has 4 legs. He knows that a murderer has 2 arms.
Not in the future, if he didn't.
Still, the devil must be afraid of one honest Cossack.
Mind if I lower the light?
You know how to measure it?
how to measure gravity.
What I would like to know is, can gravity be overcome?
If you mean, can man get beyond the gravitational field of the Earth into space? Not yet, but any day now.
Go and find Dr. Cav.
There is a mathematics professor. His name is Tsiolkovsky. He has ideas about rockets. Machines that can fly free of the Earth's gravity.
You know him?
Tsiolkovsky was one of my teachers. He was like a father to me. But why would a man like you be interested?
Tsiolkovsky, father of Cushing, or Soviet, whatever, rocketry. As Goddard was the father of American rocketry. You'd think he'd have found a glove by now, wouldn't you?
What do you think is behind all this, Excellency?
You call me Excellency for? I'm only Professor Saxton.
Under the microscope. It shows the Earth as it might look from space.
What does it mean?
It means that millions of years ago, some form of intelligence, came to the Earth from another planet.
Sci-fi!
The atmosphere of the Earth was new to it, different. But it learned how to survive.
How?
By entering into the body and brain of an Earth creature. The fossil that I found and brought with me.
Good job at you.
And this thing from another planet survived the fossil, then came to life again?
Exactly.
Go on, Professor.
The animal that you shot was only the host. And when that animal died, the alien intelligence transferred somehow to another host. It's alive in someone on this train.
You're a very good detective. You discovered everything except who is now the host.
And that's our next step.
Thought this might come in handy.
Oh, good idea.
Two of you together, that's fine. But what if one of you is the monster?
Monster? We're British, you know.
There. He kind of repeated that, like, sort of, in, at the Earth's core, didn't he? Unhand me, I'm British.
I told you, I was asleep. He knew about the white eyes. He told me.
When you fell asleep, the lights were on. And when you woke up?
They were off.
Are you sure?
Positive. It was dark. I'd put the lights on. And that's when I found him beside me.
When we did the test, the lights were on.
Master.
For God's sake. Look, you have nothing in that stupid, tiny brain of yours for me. Alright. Give you a minute. Better be good.
Inspector.
Why do you walk about with one hand in your pocket? Are you
This
playing
steel,
pocket
high
billiards?
temperature. What happens to it?
It gets stronger. What temperatures, for example?
10 or 12,000 degrees.
Where on earth would you get such temperatures?
Nowhere on Earth.
The Tsar will hear of this. I'll have you sent to Siberia.
We're already there, love.
I am in Siberia.
This is Countess Irina Petrovska. And I'm Count Marian Petrovsky.
Oh, Your Excellencies, I'm sorry. Of course, the Count and Countess are exempt from our orders. Please, escort them to their car. Peasants.
Dirty glass, that, wasn't it?
Are you a countess?
I'm an American, and I'm not accustomed to being bullied by foreigners. That man, he's the one who wouldn't let us get off the train. He's responsible.
We love you, baby.
Your Excellency, I'm a police inspector.
Everybody's under arrest. Including you. Who are the killers? Who are the troublemakers? Who are the foreign influences, huh? Oh!
He changed me to somebody else. A different person.
What's he raving about?
You English believe in free speech, don't you, huh?
Certainly. If instead of babbling nonsense, you'd investigate this property.
Oh, this is outrageous. Oh.
So,
Benjamin Disraeli
you're
will
a
hear of
police
this.
inspector, huh?
Yes, Captain. Mirov is my name.
Mirov. Oh, Mirov. That's a good Russian name, Mirov.
Apparently, a lot of Telesavalas' dialogue
Tell
will
me,
improvise.
Mirov.
Apparently.
What do you know about all the filth that's going on here, huh?
Filth?
Oh, come on, Inspector. Certainly you know what I'm doing here, don't you? You just point out the suspects, and I promise you I'll get the truth out of them.
You're mistaken, sir.
Mistaken?
Fool. Get back! Get back! Back! Or I will...
They're not vampires.
On your heads. He has the evil eye.
Huh?
Beware the wrath of Satan.
Cool, huh? On your knees, monk.
We must try and stop this.
Give a sound thrashing. Who's next, huh?
He was trying to protect you. Why?
He's mad.
Who are
Who are you
you?
looking at?
I told you, a policeman.
Scaramanga's turned the lights down. Oh no, it's got red eyes. Ah, the manky hand. It's a bit sharp knife. in the head.
You saw his eyes. One look at them and you're dead.
Got a rifle, but I'll draw my sword.
Coming to me, Satan.
Satan, I'm eating.
The power and the glory. Thy will be done on earth as it is in hell.
He soon turned, didn't he?
Now anything. Anything
The
that moves near
righteousness
that
to
door,
evil.
kill it.
Pleased for you.
But what if the monkey's innocent?
We got lots
What if the
of
monkey's innocent? Who brought a monkey into this?
Presents out of here. Quickly.
Check for the eyes though. Got to listen for the whistling, haven't you? Everybody's going. No, it's there. I don't know why he had the caveman's hand. Any sense whatsoever, does it? Super fast absorbing powers all of a sudden. Same man again. Using the same person over and over again, aren't they? All Cossacks look alike. Jesus. All this knowledge, all these memories is bombarding me, I can't cope with it.
There. He always kills in the dark. He can't play his little tricks in a strong light.
Can't kill me, I'm telling you, Valors. everything these Cossacks knew. Not that much, to be honest.
You take care of the others. What about you? I'll be all right. Go on. Will you take this? Right.
I have a knowledge hangover.
You know, in spite of everything, Pujadov had a certain affection for you. Yet you humiliated him often, even in front of the Countess.
The Cossacks, they weren't knowledgeable men, lovers, that's why he killed them so quickly. But with people like him, the Count, it takes longer because they've got more knowledge. Or something.
He's dead. You killed him.
If you want to kill Pujardov, it's too late.
I see you hanged.
The poor monk. He loved you more than he loved the promise of heaven.
Over there. Quickly, over there. Irina, behind me.
I said behind me. Stupid woman.
It would be a mistake to kill me.
Who are you?
In words, it's difficult. I am a form of energy occupying this shell.
Where do you come from?
Another galaxy.
Don't believe
I
you.
came with others like myself. I was left behind. An accident. I survived in protozoans, fish, vertebrates. The history of your planet is part of me. Pull the trigger, and you will end
Panspermia.
it.
What am I to do with you?
Let me go.
That's not possible.
It is possible. I will teach you to end disease, pain, hunger. Wait. There's something more.
My children of the night. Come on, Christopher Lee, shoot him while he's going right off to something. Why did you shoot her? Go! The sound of her voice. bloody Resident Evil game I played yesterday. Blind. There we go. There's a bit of continuity there. Remember, he got one across the face with his claws. Remembered him, didn't they? Who did the train? He must be doing the train whistle. It's not automatic, is it? So I've always wanted to do it. Some Casey Jones, a wheeling and a rolling on the Cannonball Express.
Thank God!
I was just about to leave you to your fate.
Stand back, please. Make room.
Cat. She does it every time, doesn't she?
Moscow says to stop the express when it goes through the switching point.
Nail it. That means killing everybody on board.
That's what it says. Maybe there's a war. Maybe it's war.
Let there be war. Which way was we going? Sure, it's fine. It's 5 billions of years in fiction. Protozoans. Sure, a little train crash will do it anyhow. Spider-Man in front of it. What the bloody hell's going on out there? Has it left Earth? Has it gone? Has it gone into energy and left Earth now? Is that what that's representing? Bother some other planet. There we go, Finn. It's an artistic film. There we go. Will we get any credits? Oh yes we are. Alexander Saxton, Christopher Lee, Dr. Wells, Peter Cushing. We're quite slow, so they'll have to fill it out in 90 minutes, didn't they? Which Jaredov, Alberto de Mendoza, Irina, Sylvia Tortosa. What did that say there? Was it covered something up there? Oh, that was gone. So it was just a little scratch or something in the... Creature, Juan Olaguibel. And Telly Savalas, como Kazan. He gets his own page. Bloody hate Telly Savalas. Interiors and exteriors filmed at Estudios Madrid 70 or whatever, I don't know. So there we go, done. I do believe. Yes, done. There we go. Cool. I love that film. I usually watch it in a double bill with The Creeping Flesh, because they're kind of similar, and also both have Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing in. But in Creeping Flesh, it's Peter Cushing that finds the ancient bones that have got mysterious, essentially a monster. Another cool film. You know what? I might do that another day, but that's not a public domain film, so I might get into trouble. So I might just save that for Patreon. Anyway, right, so done. We'll leave it there. Anyway, if you want to watch it without my silly voice jabbering on, you can find it on YouTube. Just search for Horror Express full film or whatever. You'll find it. It's on there. It's on YouTube. So, right. So, thanks, Arsemage Frey, for popping in on Twitch. Did anybody else pop in on Rumble? No, nobody in the live chat. Never mind. I wasn't expecting anybody. Right, we'll leave it there. Next week on YouTube, we're back to a regular show where we're just not watching the film. We're going to be talking about it. It's Blade next week, so that should be fun. So we'll leave it there. So, thanks for watching. Hang on, let me sort myself out. Thanks for watching. Wherever you are, look after each other. And until next time, I'll see you there.